Hello 1250 students, welcome back to another video. You have Aaron mic'd up here. Keep in mind with these videos you can change the speed and quality just by going into the window of the video and changing that. And one thing I want to mention is that I also provide step-by-step instructions. I've had students in the past that prefer that over a video, so I included that, and we also have it as screenshots too, and those step-by-step. So you choose either the video or step-by-step instructions, whatever will work best for you. Okay, so I just have this module page pulled up, step 6. And what I want to do is I will, for my video learners here, just hop down to step 3 and click this link here. Before we do that, we want to make sure that we're using a laptop or computer for this. Just keep in mind, some computers with a detachable tablet are totally fine as long as they're full-fledged computers. But we can't be using something like an iPad, phone, or similar device. If you have any questions, go ahead and send me a message. But you do not need to register for an Adobe license. And if you have issues with it, just go ahead and shoot me a message and I'll take care of it for you. But the first thing we need to do is go to Adobe's website. So we will click here, okay? And this is going to take us to Adobe. And we want to click Download Creative Cloud. So give that one click. Once we do that, it'll start downloading a file. Okay, oh, there it went. I'm using a Mac for this, but keep in mind the process is very similar for the PC. Okay, so I'm going to check on how that's downloading. You can see I've downloaded it earlier today. I was just getting ready for this video. But I'm going to open this. Okay. All right. And I'm going to run this. Keep in mind you'll have different permissions on your computer, etc. Just from the administrative side, it just depends on how you set up your own personal computer. And now we want to log in, so I will click continue. All right, and again, this is a me thing for my computer. I have a password set on my account that I log in from my MacBook. All right, okay, yep, accept downloads. I'm going to respectfully skip these questions. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait a few minutes. Okay, so once that downloads, I'm going to open my Creative Cloud app again, and I want to input my Slick email. So keep in mind, for students, your email will be a little different. It's something at Broonmail. Okay, so I just click continue there, and then I want to go ahead and enter my password. But before I do that, I'll need to enter my email again. So the reason for that is we are just getting into the Slick system. And the reason that's so important is because we all get a free membership to Adobe just by being registered in our interior design class. So I'm going to go ahead and just input my email. Okay, all right. And then I'm going to input my password. And you may get an authenticator push. So just open your mobile phone and enter that number. So I'm doing that right now. Okay. Yes, stay signed in. All right, now I'm signed into Adobe Creative Cloud. Okay, I'm going to go to Apps, okay? And I want to click Install on Photoshop and also InDesign. You can see InDesign says open. That's because I just installed it. But the same process, click Install. Okay, so that is going to take anywhere from a few minutes to several minutes depending on how strong your internet connection is. And then all you need to do there is once it downloads, just open it up. I have a screenshot under the written instructions if you want to see what that running page looks like. But essentially, this is really the last step. Just make sure that once this is finished installing, that you open it and make sure it works. So one thing I see students do sometimes is they will accidentally download Photoshop Express. We do not want that. That is a very condensed version. You can see here that it's mobile and tablet friendly. We want the desktop version, all right? And so just a few things here. Yes, we can have the tablet and web version, but we really should be using the desktop version That'll give us a larger toolbox, and we'll be able to really dissect issues and get into things and have a higher level of craftsmanship and detail. Okay, so go ahead and download Photoshop and InDesign, and then I'm just going to go back to that module page for you and just show you that screenshot. So there is Photoshop and InDesign. So that's really all you need to do here. If you have any issues, go ahead and send me a message. My preference, if you have any issues, is please just message me and I will contact IT on your behalf and CC you in an email. And the reason I do that, it's a little unusual. Most instructors would have their students do it, but I believe your duty here is to learn, and dealing with IT problems is not your responsibility. You are here to learn digital graphics for interior design, not IT. So I like to handle those for you and point you in the right direction. I've been doing that for a few years and it works pretty well. And I don't mind doing it. I like helping my students out. So, okay, so please go ahead and do that. In future videos, you will see my face. It's just this one's very screen heavy, so that's why you don't see me too much. But go ahead and get that downloaded, and then you can shuffle on over to the next page in the module. Thanks.